Well, hello and very welcome to SPTV, Spiritual Psychics TV, and a very warm evening to you. It's St. David's Day. Well, it has been in Wales anyway. So a bit of oggy for you here there. Now then, who have we got joining us this evening, Richard? Who do we have with us, my lovely? Well, I've got to explain what happened. Right. As you know, I do cards. I'm a healer first and foremost. I don't bring messages from loved ones in spirit. However, I do get messages from spirit. So I'm more of a psychic medium, I guess you could say, in that way. So I don't have on my screen, I don't have all your faces and your names and stuff like that. So I'll be calling a number to Richard, and Richard will sort of be doing the counting on either Facebook or YouTube, however he's seeing it on his side, and that's the person who's getting their reading tonight. Quite simple, and I don't have a clue who you are, basically. Very fair as far as I'm concerned. Okie dokie. So do we have, yep, indeed. We have people. Good to know you're joining us this tonight. I've got my rugby shirts on, nice and warm for tonight. I haven't starched the colour, so it's a bit, wonky. Hello, Susan Robin, and a very welcome to you, my lovely. Macy Button, hello. Deborah Long, hello, my lovely. Stacey Thomas, well, hello. Is it Shania George? Is it? Is that my proud? Yeah, Shania. That's all right. Okay. Patrick Monaghan. Hello. Are you Irish, my lovely? No, I thought it was a Clover then. Terry Louise. Hello, Terry. Caitlin Randazzo. Hello. Ivy Morris. Hello, Ivy. You're joining us for the first time tonight. Very good to know, my lovely. Hope you enjoy. Linda Wallace, hello. Jodie Jenkins, hello. Oh, you're from Wales, hello. Hello, Jodie. Croeso cynnes. Deborah Long. Oh, you are from Canada. Hello. Lovely to know you've got some sunshine out there. I've got relatives there as well, my lovely. Katie Lynn. Hello, Katie Lynn. Yeah, Vicky Dunn, Dune. Yeah, Dune. Is it a silent-y? Dune. Deborah Richards, hello, Deborah. You would love some healing. I will gladly send you some, my lovely. Jessica Vernon, hello, Jessica. Jessica Wynn, hello, all my lovely people. I hope everyone is enjoying their day and staying blessed. I'm sure everyone is, my lovely. Rebecca Whelan. Natalie Bentley, hello. Oh, I love the doggy. It is Samsia Maltman, hello. Are you from Scotland, my darling? Don't ask me to do a Scottish accent. Sean Connery's got that one. Starlight, hello, Starlight. Lulu, hello, Lulu. Melanie Whelans, hello, my darling. Joanne Lewis, hello. Jennifer Lee, hello. Oklahoma, well, howdy. That's what I will say there. Don't ask me to go any further with the accent. And Jennifer Seidman, hello. Oh, look at that lovely picture of that doggy. I am ready. Shall we go for number 15 then, Richard, please? Who is number 15 tonight, please? Oh, Katarina Maguire, hello. Oh, you're from Llanelli. Oi. Yeah, okay. Yeah, indeed. And an oi back. It's nice to have that. Vicky CH, hello, Vicky CH. Vicky, is that what we would say in Welsh? Gina Kanzuro Kuplan. Oh, you're from Boston, Massachusetts. Lovely. Nice to have you around. Nice to know the people around the world are joining us tonight, Richard. Number 15, please, Richard. Who do we have at number 15? Who's the viewer at number 15, please? Hello, Terry Lewis. Hello, Terry. Right, you're with me, Meta. Please leave a comment so Richard knows that you are still with us, because I will carry on rabbiting on and somebody else may be missing out on reading if you do decide to drop out. We hope you don't, but please leave a comment so we know, at least we know that you are with us, please, my lovelies. Okay, when your name is called up, stay with me. Right then, Terry Louise, let's see what's going on with you, my lovely. Right, I'm getting the song first of all coming in for you. Spring, summer, winter, and fall. Don't ask me who's singing it. I don't, but that's the song that's coming in for you, my lovely. Okay, so we've got the seasons coming in. So we've just been from winter and we're on the verge of springtime. And what do we do in spring? We plant the seeds, my lovely. So seeds of ideas, creativity need to be planted within yourself. Okay, now I've got the King of Scrolls in here. Learning coming through for you, my lovely. Okay, extra bit of learning here. So who's resistant to learning? Okay, we come up with all these ego views within our minds. Oh, I'm too busy. I can't do this. I can't do that. Coursework. There's a lady, she wanted to do a teaching course and she thought, oh God, I can't even afford that. And out of the blue, she got an email to say, if you're living in such and such a catchment area, you can get this course free. And it was a case of win-win-win with her. So sometimes we can put blocks when we don't really need to. So think outside the box. You're always here, you never leave. Good to know, Terry. Right. So extra learning coming in here. Okay. Now, it's not always a case of going out and getting a degree and a certificate. We didn't get a certificate when we learned to get dressed. We didn't get a certificate when we learned how to ride a bike. Well, obviously did when you're learning to swim. But anyway, so extra learning is coming in for you here, my lovely. Okay. Now, what is it that you are really, really passionate about? You may have gone back into your child, something you may have wanted to do. And for some reason, I'm getting art coming through. So I don't know if it's something to do with collages or something, crayoning, creative writing. I don't know if you're on a spiritual pathway, creative writing, anything. Okay. Anything to do with your hands, my lovely. All right, coming through. And I just feel like I really want to be, you know, when children, you put your hands in, especially with toddlers, okay, you put the hands into paint and you do this. That's what I'm getting around you, my lovely. So it feels like you need to be doing, not focusing with that and being precise. At the moment, it's a case of actually going in there and just having a bit of a splodge. All right, my love. And out of those splodges, you leave the paints to dry and then you start seeing pictures within them without realizing. I feel what they want you to do is actually start exploring and having some me time without over focusing what it is you're trying to achieve. Because when we try and achieve and go into something meticulous, all right, we're losing that point. And it's sometimes a case of coming from a point of love and enjoyment, and especially enjoying the colors that we're coming through, my lovely. Okay, the two worlds here, the card of the two worlds. Can you see the card of two worlds? It means your spiritual side and your earth side, my lovely. Okay, being on that one. Now, this card with the two worlds is a little bit dark. So there's some parts of you that is not sure of your spiritual side, Cariad. Okay, coming through. Cariad means love, by the way, and I'm not trying saying it in a patronizing way, by the way. Right. Now, you're going to have to learn to step out. When you start focusing on your spiritual side all the time, you need to have a little, we tend to get a little bit consumed by our spiritual side and we forget, and they'll forget how we are progressing forward, because there's always initiations when we're working with spirit. Okay, my lovely, that's really important to know. We get tested, we'll do X amount of months. And then Saint Germain will pop in, or he'll send Archangel Satkael or somebody through to actually, with his clipboard, to see how is Terry actually coming on. Okay, how you're getting along, how you're moving forward. What is it you need to learn? Are you ready to move further on in your education with spirit in that respect, my lovely? Okay, so it's really, really important now that you really start looking at who you are, your spiritual pathway. All right. Taking that time out to focus on Mother Nature. I do that. No. Stop that. You see, the minute you put doubt, you see, you put this wall. Okay, you really bring in that wall. And then Clouds of Illusion. Oh, I'm guessing that Jodie, what's her name? Oh, singing a song. Clouds of Illusions. Oh, jeepers. Yeah, that's the song I'm getting off it. Now, I can't remember her. Oh, she's, yeah. Cloud, it's a song with clouds of illusion. So if you Google that, Terry, it'll come up and listen to the lyrics. Okay, clouds illusions or something is coming. That's what they're saying to me. You're just, yeah, this illusion is there, so you're not actually seeing. So therefore, you are not progressing. You're not moving forward, my lovely. All right. Being spiritual isn't always a case of having to pick up cards. All right, and thinking, oh, this is what I have to do. Being spiritual means I have to read cards. Telepathy's coming in. Okay, an awful lot of us will be doing telepathy within the next 8 years. There won't be any need for mobile phones because we'll be able to do it automatically, darling. All right, don't panic about that. Your self-doubt now needs to go on the back burner, and especially with March now, we've got Pluto. Hold on. Saturn going this weekend, okay? That's shifting planets because that's been causing obstacles. Pluto week today is shifting major. It's been stuck in Capricorn for the last 15 years, causing mayhem and blockages left, right, and center. It's shifting into Aquarius. Don't quote me that one. I think it is. Aquarius is shifting into, bless his cotton socks. And then on the 21st of March, they're not a solar eclipse. April's got the eclipses coming through. There's something, it's a major shift in the energies on the 21st of March coming through, okay? Be ready because the veil is so thin this month, my lovely, okay? Keep a notepad by your bed if you're getting something like weird dreams or something. If you're getting clairvoyance coming in through, Terry, you will remember details, and I mean details. You can go 2-3 years ahead and you can reflect back and you'll still have those details within your mind, darling. All right, that's the difference between a funny dream or a one that's just sort of bit mumbo jumbo coming through and one that's actually one you've had from spirit, my lovely, coming. Okay, so I hope that helps. Now do not doubt that it's your thing now, right? Do not doubt, my lovely. Diolch yn fawr, Terry. Thank you, my lovely. Massive. So you'll either go with the flow with what's coming in March. That's everybody. I'm giving you all a heads up here, or you'll go down the, oh my goodness, I can't cope with this, right? So that's how it's going to affect you, everybody, right? Right then, can we have number 29, please, Richard? Do you have a 29? Have we got 29 people in tonight? Thank you. Oh, have we? Oh, good to know we've got. Okay, right. Who's number 29? Righty-ho. 34 then. Yeah. So it's just a little bit of a count up from 34. Laura Mason, you're with me now, my darling. Are you still with me, my lovely? Oh, you see, we would love a reading, please. And here you are. Your number has been called, Laura. Right, then let's see what's going on with Laura tonight, guys. Laura, first thing I'm picking up, I don't know if you've had some kind of an UTI, which is a urine infection of some kind, darling, because I'm feeling like my kidneys are a little bit sore at the base of my back, darling, all right? So plenty of warm drinks, darling, and flush out those kidneys, okay? It's been that time of year, isn't it? Bugs and stuff are around, my lovely. Because the base of my back is a little bit sore. Right, my darling, right, you've got the 8 of keys coming in, the card of the master, right? It's about you realizing your worth, my lovely, okay? And your second card coming in is the muse, right? Okay, the muse, okay? It's like you're too scared to sing your own, put yourself on a pedestal, my darling, right? You're completely and utterly, it's this case of, am I good enough? Your self-esteem isn't where it should be. You had an, thank you for the validation. That's perfect, Carys. We love it when people sort of respond to us. Now then, right. The master here is about you sort of looking at who you are. You're meant to go further in life than what you are currently doing, my darling, all right? And it's a case of you're holding yourself back because of this fear of going forward, right? The card of the muse is telling me that you are not actually putting any credit where credit is due to yourself. You're not actually allowing yourself to be in that person. Look at who I am. Look at all the work I'm doing. And it's not a case of I met your S-H-I-T, okay? It's a case of saying, do you know what? I'm worthy. I really am. I've worked hard. I deserve more out of life. It's about you sorting out. Self-preservation is what I'm getting from Spirit for your career coming through, okay? So how do you want to do this in life? What do you want to do? Now, Buddha himself has come in for you. And Buddha here, my darling. All right, where is it? There he is. Okay. Oh, well, sorry, sorry, Richard. Okay, there we are. That's it. We've got Buddha here, darling. All right. So Buddha here is all about you now taking some really good time. Okay. It's time for contemplation, time for thinking, not great big thoughts but actually taking 5 minutes, whether you're in the bath or whatever, and just start thinking, what do I need to plan for me? What do I want for my future? How do I want to move forward? Now, you may have an idea in your head. Now, with the energies of March coming through, oh, trust me, whatever plan you've got now, it could go sideways. Spirit might be sitting outside. Do you know what? You're almost there, but we're going to shift you. We're going to take you into a different direction, all right? Coming through. But what's important is you put the words into action, right? When we don't do anything and expect Spirit to push us along, then it's like sort of pushing a great big boulder. But if that boulder's already shifting, that moving a little bit forward, then Spirit can just give it a bit of a shove, if you're getting my meaning, all right? It's time for you now, darling, to really step up and be who you're meant to be on this earth plane career, right? All this may take the wind out of your sails is what I'm getting, okay? With the energies coming through, I cannot express how they're going to affect everybody. Sometimes somebody will say their energy is going to be really, really hectic and whatever have you. And I'm sitting and I'm bracing thinking, this month's going to be really hectic. And I fly through it as simple as anything. They may turn around and say, do you want really peaceful energies? And I'm thinking, oh, my giddy hands. So I tend to give the worst scenario at the moment because I was listening to Bracha with her astrology. Okay, that's where I'm getting my information. I'm not an astrologer, but I do listen to other people who are really experts in their fields coming through. Okay, so we've got with March and the energies coming through, there are miracles as well going to be taking part. Do not poo-poo anything that's coming in. I'm not, that's what we say in Welsh, by the way. Do not discard what's coming in for you, my lovely, this month, all right? Take it on the chin, right? Don't sit there and put the wall up by thinking, oh, I can't do that. Oh, that's going to be too difficult. I can't fit this in. That's just ego mind, all right? That's just ego doesn't want you to succeed, all right? 95% of our brains is actually negative, believe it or not. Okay, so it only takes 5 seconds for your brain to go from positive to a negative. So the subconscious is overruling us, and that's the ego mind. And when people start feeding it by saying, I can't do this, or looking for any type of excuse, all right, that's, you're now making it fatter and fatter and fatter. So it takes a more time for you now to actually go from that, reduce that brain now being 95% to bringing it lower down. The best way, and I'm telling you all now, okay, so you go pay attention. I am happy and grateful, okay? I am happy and grateful, okay? Large sums of money come to me now, quickly and easily. I am financially blessed. And because it takes 5 seconds to go from a positive to a negative mind, okay? You have to be repetitive. You're going to have to be like a parrot. Every day you're talking in half an hour to an hour. And you're thinking, oh. I can just imagine you all doing that, okay? For at least 6 weeks, minimum of 6 weeks. In order to get that to sink into your head here. And before you go to bed, last words in your head should be, I am happy and grateful. I've got 2 lovely feet. I've been for a walk today. I have a full tummy. I am happy and grateful. So when you sleep on a positive. You wake up, wow. And when you wake up, the floor goes on. Try and get into, I am happy and grateful. I had a wonderful night's sleep. Even if it was a crap night, you've got to get this brain changing. Okay, lads? Right? It's really, really important you start taming the ego mind around you. So going into March, and I'm going back to Laura, bless her cotton socks. Thank you for participating on that one, Laura. Well, okay. I've got the card, the lightning bolt. So it's going to come in fast for you, Laura. All right, moving forward. And like I said, when things start happening in people's lives and they start, Spirit is going to try and move forward. Okay, and you're going that. It's a case of they put what to do, put the brakes on, and the universe goes, but you've been asking us to move forward. Okay, in that respect, it will balance out. Just hang in there. It's like grabbing the bull by the horns. You're on a bit of a wild ride. Okay, my darling. Think about a rodeo cowboy. Okay, it's a little bit of a wild ride. It'll be up and down, and then it will calm down. But do not put the brakes on what's coming in, my darling. And saying, I'll try, you've just gone into the ego mind straight away. It's, I am doing it. Okay? You're already sabotaged yourself by giving me that comment, saying, I'll try. Trying, that's ego, darling. That is the mind telling you, trying to convince you you're not going to be able to do it. That's what he's already saying to you. So you've already got that dilemma before I've said anything in your mind. Right? Time to shift this round, guys. Come on. Okay, it really got to shift this energy. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that, Laura, so I can move on to somebody else now, my darling. Take care, my Karen. There you go, much better. Right then, Richard, can we have number 23, please? That's your age. Oh, he's a spring chicken. Hello, Liz Kennedy. How are you, my darling? Oh, you've got chickens as well. I was just calling. Yeah, Rich was just telling me he's a spring chicken. And look, she's already psychic. You see, she's already giving us all these incredible things. Right then, Liz. 2 of your cards has come up. We've got the water. Hold on. The water card here, which is the waterfall coming through. Okay. Water is all about emotions, cleansing, purifying, and whatever have you. Okay. But words I'm getting from Spirit, you are a force to be reconciled with. All right. So you're not going to lie down and take things away. Now, some people, they're a bit wishy-washy and a little bit of soap, but they come through life's lessons and they become that power. It's a case that I ain't being a soft soap anymore. I'm not turning the other cheek and letting somebody else walk all over me. All right. So whatever lessons in life and challenges you have gone through, my darling, all right, please know that you are on the other side of it at the moment. Okay. Water is very important with us. Okay, so whatever emotion, this may be a very emotional month for you with March coming through and the energies coming through. Allow, if tears need to come up, allow them to fall, my darling. All right, it's cleansing. We're getting rid of things. Thank you for the validation. Nice to have it, darling. Now then, moving us forward. Now, your second card coming through is the moon, and we've got the moon on the weekend coming through with Saturn shifting, right? So we've got this lovely gentleman. He's creating a sculpture. What is it that you feel you want to create for your path? What pathway? You are the actress of your life, but you're also the scriptwriter, the producer, and the director, Liz. Okay? It's your life. You can make those changes for your life, career coming through, right? That's what that card is about, coming through. Now, let's see. Now, I'm getting the song By the Light of the Silvery Moon. I can't remember if it's Bing Crosby who sang it, but that's the one I'm getting. So we're going back quite a bit, right? Quite some years in that. When was Bing Crosby around? In the 30s, was he? Probably, but so you're talking about 90 years ago. So I'm getting By the Light of the Silvery Moon. So there's a bit of a romantic feel coming through with this song as well. Your third card is the architect, the planning, right? We are creating. So you're creating by the light of the silvery moon, darling. Okay, and then the architect is about you now looking at the foundations, dotting all the I, crossing all the T's, having that. You've been holding tears back. Oh, and your dad, that's a lovely validation. Thank you, my darling. That is absolutely amazing to have that validation coming in by the light. So your dad must be channeling through me, and I hadn't realized. Right, now then, it's time for you now to let those tears go, okay? Let them fall, because it's cleansing, it's releasing. Okay, because what we do, we hold on to things that we don't need anymore, right? When we go down that side, and we block things and we hold tears back down. It blocks us within ourselves, within our emotions, because you've got a physical body, you've got a mental body, you've got an emotional body, and you've got etheric body, which is basically your auras, which is around us, okay? And my auras, I know, go miles, okay? But that's a different story. Time for you now to put yourself now, best foot forward is what I'm getting for you, my darling, okay? And you're changing hope. Fantastic, amazing, good to know. Planning is crucial now, okay, for your next part of your life, my lovely, coming through. Dotting all the I's, crossing all the T's. So when you have your plan there, and even though Spirit, when we do have that ball rolling and it's coming nicely, okay, they do like to come in and give us some extra ideas. So, but what's important, you get that ball rolling, not actually sitting there waiting for them to do all the hard work, okay? You are being pointed in the right direction with your creative side. Now, this creative side, and I'm doing this for some reason. I don't know what this means. I haven't got a clue, but I am doing this. I know years ago I used to do this, and there was a different guy that was working with me, and he hasn't been around me for a long time. So whether he's popped in now, I haven't got a clue for you, my lovely, right? Because it's just, yeah, whether I never know who's working behind me. 1 minute it's my grandma, then she'll say something in Welsh, and then I'll get somebody else saying something completely different, right? You are being shown, there's a gentleman here pointing you in the right direction. He may come over as sounding a bit mumbo jumbo, so I'm feeling he may be an eccentric type of personality. Okay, listen very, very carefully to his words, because he is, hold on, yep, I'm trying new stuff out with, is that spelled painting and sketching? Fantastic. Okay. Words of wisdom will come from this gentleman. He may be a little bit eccentric, as I said. However, there is guidance in whatever it is. You're going to have to sort of unravel what he's giving you. Okay, is what I'm getting for you. They don't come easy. You know, when we want Spirit to give us something that's plain and simple, oh no, they will always give us something completely and utterly different, my darling. Okay. Your course that you are moving on with, all this guidance and being shown the way, there isn't a cloud in the sky. Now, you may have the odd teething problems, as we would call them, okay? The little bits there, nothing ever always goes 100% sailing, but you're talking in the 98%. So there's a little bit, a little here's and there that's going to need tweaking, my lovely, around you. But otherwise, it's good. I do not feel there is anything here that is going to be a block for you unless you put that blockage within yourself, my darling, right? A lot of people are coming into their own stride with creative writing from Spirit. They don't realize it, but their hands will start moving on their own accord. It's anything, oh, I've just done a load of scribbles. Put it to one side and then put it on the wall and step away from it. Then look at it or get somebody else, and you might start seeing butterflies, angels, or whatever, and go with the flow of that. Do not put too much effort on not thinking you haven't done something, right? When Spirit is coming through for you, allow it to flow. It's the best possible way possible, my lovely. All right, lovely. So all the best for the house move, my darling. It looks like everything is going to go hunky-dory for you. Like I said, I wasn't getting anything at all with the house coming through. So it's plain sailing, my love. Right, all the very best to you. Take care. Thank you. May I have number 13, please, Richard? You what? So repeat that. Oh, oh God. Hello, Rebecca Whelan. Hello, Rebecca. Nice to have you on board. Can you give me a thumbs up, and Richard a thumbs up if you're still with us, my darling, please? Right then, Rebecca. Are you still with us, Rebecca? Yeah, okay, thank you, darling. Right, okay. The Queen of Keys. Okay. Everything you want in life is within you. And thank you, Rebecca. Nice to know you're here with us. Okay. You are looking for too many answers outside of yourself. Okay. What happens is we forget that we are being guided by our I am presence. Okay. And the reason I'm saying that is your second card is the will, the wisdom, and the mind. Okay. Our I am presence is 12th dimensional. Okay. We're living on the 3rd dimension. So it's up here. Okay. Like a big tower of flats. Nothing negative can come from that. That pure guidance, which is taking you. So if you go into your heart, my lovely, and find and connect to your I am presence, you will be guided forward. They will take you in that respect. That's why I always use I am, because it's a capital I, capital A, capital M. Okay. I am. Inverted commas. Okay, you're connecting to your I am presence by saying I am happy and grateful. It's time for you now to go into you. All right. I don't want to say forget about having any more readings, my lovely. Okay, or connecting to other spiritual people, but the guidance needs to come from within you. I feel this is more to do with your learning. We have got the elementals coming through here, so you're talking your wind, yeah, air, fire, earth, water. Okay, connecting. So go to Mother Nature, whether if you've got a woodland area, sit by a tree, hold the tree by your hands. If you're going into somewhere that's got a park with a lake or a river or something, or a stream, you can connect them. Obviously with fire, you can't actually put your hands into fire as such. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. The earth, be grounded. It's a bit cold to put your feet on wet sort of earth at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Summertime, it's different because we all like to go out in bare feet and stuff on the grass. It's got that lovely feeling. So, well, I think so anyway. Right. So it's very, very important that the air, the water you connect with, and the earth, my lovely. All right. You understand? Oh, you understand that? That's good. So connect to your I am presence. This is where your guidance needs to come from now. Okay. You're not going to be directed in the wrong direction because your I am is 12th dimensional, right? It's pure. There is no ego, nothing negative there, okay? Energy you cannot create energy, and energy cannot be destroyed. So it's either going to be negative or it's going to be positive at the end of the day. And you love, thank you for the validation. You love, good, exactly. Fantastic. So I'm going to leave you there, Delay. All the very best for connecting with your I am presence. Make sure that's what you do now, my darling. Let the outside forces stay where they need to be, okay? Because you're just going to confuse yourself even more. Okay, Carys? Thank you. Right then, can we go for number 18, please, Richard? Okay, just give you a little bit of a heads up. I don't see any of you. All I can see is what Richard shows me, the person. So by giving Richard a list of numbers, he counts on his screen which number. So as people leave, your number either goes up, goes down, or whatever. Okay, so I will just have well, whatever, I just go and then he'll put your name up for me. And we look, so we've got starlights to this evening. So starlights, hello. Did you see Jupiter, Venus? Well, I don't know which country you're from, but we had Jupiter and Venus and the moon in the sky. Oh, how many days to go now at the stars? Oh, well, it was impressive. You did you? Oh, that's lovely. It was impressive, to say the least. And of course, we've got the aurora borealis coming through for us. I would love to be up in Scotland on the Isle of Mull or one of those little Orkney Islands and just watching the aurora borealis coming through now. Something so magical. Oh, we've got tears here, Starlight. Oh, I don't like it when people give me tears. Okay, is that an olive branch? Is that a peace branch? What's going on? You're upset, are you, my lovely? Starlights, give me a heads up. You're here with me, please. Unless I'm going to have to shoot off. Ah, that's good. Right. First of all, light of the world, you are forgetting who you are. Right. It's like you have forgotten completely and utterly who you're meant to be on this planet, darling. Right. You are an incredible person. Okay. And it's like you've just sort of, yeah, forgotten who you're meant to be. You are this beautiful creation who's meant to have an amazing experience on this lifetime. Yes, life has thrown you under the bus. I can say that because we've got the card of the karmic trench. Okay, karma, right? Okay, right then. So we've got the karmic trench, and it's all about karma coming through. Okay, my lovely, right? And it's a case of, yes, karma is what is in our heads, how we treat other people. Okay. Now, with the light of the world, okay, what I need you to do is I am, and in case you start thinking, I do this on a daily basis, okay? I am, which is capital I, capital AM, and you need to do it for about at least 30 minutes to half an hour to an hour, my lovely, on a daily basis, okay? Up to the next 6 weeks, okay? I am the golden ray of Christ. I am. And if you're not happy with that one, do I am happy and grateful. I am the light of the world. Okay, coming through for yourself. Get that in, because now we need to get this light, because the card of the light of the world is we need to get this amazing light coming back into you. Like I said, energy cannot be destroyed. And if you don't believe me, go into start Googling Albert Einstein, all these amazing people who have written books on the brain, the cognitive, and whatever have you. There is so much information out there. I'm just giving you all condensed little bits. Okay, I'm not that bright by the way. Okay, in that respect. So you've got these two to go down. Okay, do it regularly. But I do it. I go for a walk, and people must think I've got a mental illness down here, because that's what I do. You hear me going, and then I'll do the violet flame of transmutation. Okay, I do this. I do a 3-mile walk, and I know it takes me 20 minutes to walk 1 mile. So I do 3 affirmations, and then I'll do another one again around in the afternoon or early evening. Okay, so that's 6 affirmations I do. Right, coming through. Really push this through now, Starlight, please. Okay, karma is what the ego invents inside our head. We always think inside our head that we're all, this is karma, this is payback. That's ego. That is seriously ego that doesn't want you to get out of where it says you are at the moment. Okay, so you need to go down this path. I cannot stress enough for you to go down this pathway, my lovely. All right, at the end of the day, I don't see you upset on that, but when you are in this stage of lower energies and they're dense at the moment, by asking for the lights to come through into your life, okay, if you're not happy by doing that, call in your guardian angel and ask her to beam light into you. Okay, ask her continuously, and just keep saying, I am happy and grateful. Thank you for blessing me with light. All right, and allow that to come through. It takes a while for your own mind to go from a negative to a positive. Okay, what the thing is, what will happen is people from your family, friends, they will notice the difference in you before you will notice the difference in yourself, to start off with it. Okay, that is very much one of those things. Now then, you see, I've got taken this card. Can you see this card? This lovely woman is just about to sort of crush the living crap out of this lovely crab here. The crab has done nothing at all to this person, but it's a case of this anger inside, and it's a case of I want to destroy whatever's coming through. Okay, so it's always time. You can change this, right? You can, but I can only give you the tools to do it, Starlight, right? At the end of the day, I can't walk in your shoes, and you certainly can't walk in mine. Therefore, you have to do this for you. And our spirit says you've got free will. If you decide you don't want to do it, there's nothing I can do or anybody else, my lovely, right? So this is the pathway you need to go, because we need to get into this light. The more light you are taking on board, the less negativity you will have within yourself. Okay? It's that simple. So this is the so I'm going to repeat you. Have you got a piece of paper there? Write it down, my darling. Okay. I am. If you don't feel comfortable in saying it out loud, all right. Right. If you're not happy about saying it out loud, write it down. Get an old scrapbook from somewhere and just keep writing lines and lines and lines and lines. But make sure you put a capital I, a capital A-M, because you're talking to your I am presence. Okay, so I am happy and grateful. So you're happy and grateful. You've got a full tummy. I am happy and grateful. I've got eyes I can see. I am happy and grateful. I can hear the birds singing. Okay, I am happy and grateful. I have a lovely pair of slippers. They're cozy. It doesn't matter if they're full of holes. You are thanking the universe By sending that vibration out there, you're asking for more. When you're putting out worry, anxiety, fear out there, all you're going to get back is 10 times worse, because that's what the universe has ears, same as money. Believe it or not, money has ears. Okay. So if you don't believe, so I am happy and grateful. I have the most exciting job ever. Okay. I am. It's not just, what have you given me out? Okay, I will do it. Yeah, it's not about just the positivity of saying amazing things. You've got to get rid of that lower energies within you, that subconscious, because you've been pre-programmed into negativity at the moment. You've fallen into that category. You've gone down the rabbit hole, Starlight. Okay, we need to get you back on top of the earth, basically, not inside the rabbit hole. You've got to come back. Okay, and it's really important because March is, as Richard said, well, we just said to me, we just needs to what? Yep, okay. So all the best, Starlight. Take care, my darling. Bye. Right then, may we have Richard's in my ears. He's laughing now, you see. Okay. Nothing against you, Starlight. So all the very best for that one. Move forward. Okay. Right then, what number? Can we have a number 9, please, Richard? Jackie, hello. Jackie Lewis, hello. What have you got there? You've got butterflies and are those rockets? Are they stars? Okay, I was trying to look at the rockets or something, but there we go. Right then. Let's see what's going on with Jackie, please. Jackie Lewis. Jackie, what's going on with your eye? I've got a very itchy eye, darling. Okay, so I don't know, it feels like the corner of my eye, okay, there, it's just so itchy at the moment. So I don't know if you've put something into your eye that's causing it to itch, or if you've got a piece of hair or a piece of eyelash, something is causing your eye at the moment to have a bit of a twitch, okay? Oh, Jackie, right. I'm going to say it as it is, Jackie, okay? Somebody is taking the mickey out, okay? Somebody is controlling, manipulative, or dictatorial. They're playing games with you, my lovely, right? Somebody here is playing games. And the reason I'm saying is we've got the chess game, okay? This card, when it comes out for me, it's always a case of somebody playing silly what's it, okay? Somebody is trying to hoodwink you here, Jackie, right? You need to be tongue-in-cheek and hiya. Thank you for that one, Jackie. It's lovely to have you, darling. Now then, they say you catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. All right. So softly catch a monkey is what I'm being told. Okay. Now in Welsh, we have a saying you put salt on the tail of a chicken. Right. That's how we transfer it. Okay. Now, in order to catch this person out, you're going to have to be very, very, tongue-in-cheek, minding your P's and Q's until you can take the chair. See, my energies are with you, my darling, here, right? Thank you very much for the validation. Very nice to have. They don't like what you have to say. So I feel this person who is sabotaging you in some way or form is stemming from a form of jealousy within themselves. All right, Jackie, can you take that, my dear lovely? All right, now moving forward from sabotaging and the jealousy that's coming around you. Okay, you can't help being who you are. Do you know what I mean? If somebody wants to be jealous, well, I think it's a compliment, so there we are. But they can be a little bit vindictive, darling, all right? And we don't really want that type of person in our life. So you're going to have to be sort of listening very, very carefully to try and catch them out. When you catch them out, my advice is, do you know what? Just let them walk away. It's finding I don't say any excuse, but find a barrier that you are not interacting with them as often or as less. Do you mean? So if they're texting you or whatever, just say, listen, do you know what? I'm not feeling 100% or I'm very, very busy. I'll get back to you at another time. Find a nice way of just sort of putting that barrier around. Okay? Because Spirit has got other plans for you. All right? You need to move forward. Time for you to start going down the pathway of your spiritual side. Okay. And I'm getting dictation here for some reason. So I don't know if this is to do, well, the energy is still with this person here, but I'm getting dictation, not dictating, dictation. So I don't know, have you been, I don't know if you've been listening to people, so putting something on and you're actually writing it down. I haven't got a clue, but they are giving me the word dictation for you. Okay. Now, and I want to give you Qigong as well. This energy around you, and I don't want this person's energy sitting coming by you. If you go on YouTube, there are various types on. You don't need to be sitting there thinking, I've got to do a Qigong for an hour. It doesn't matter. Do one for 10 minutes, okay? And Qigong is so easy. So even if you come across one, say Qigong for arthritis or Qigong for a swollen big toe on your foot, okay? It doesn't matter. What's important is you're shifting the energy. And Qigong is sort of like, you do like this for a minute, and then you do that for a minute, and then you do a little bit of other things. It's not difficult. What I want to get going with you is the meridians within your body, so we can shift this energy. I don't want this yucky pucky sitting around you. If you've got some Palo Santo, use it, especially if you've been talking to this person, having contact with. So it's not. What have you given me? Sorry, thank you for this. Thank you. Yes, I don't know. I don't get past, present, and future, Jackie. Okay, all I know is I am given this. Some people will come back to me and say, do you know this happened A, B, C, D, and then it could be sort of 3 months down the line, and somebody will say, do you remember you saying that to me? I'm going, do you mean I don't remember? Once I've given a reading, that's it. Don't ask me to come back to me afterwards because I haven't got a clue, as I've said. Okay, I don't get that, but please be very much aware of it. And like I said, the energies for March, and then we're going into April, which is to do with the eclipses. So we are getting tumultuous times. Okay, so something is not going to be sitting with you very well, my lovely. All right, you will find this person out, and then it's a case of healthy boundaries so you can move forward. Right. Qigong is very, very important for you, my lovely. I'm going to give you Qigong because it's so simple to do and doesn't take a lot of time. We can all squeeze 10 minutes in. Once you've learned a certain routine for 10 minutes, you can then do it when you're in the shower, in the bathroom, or when you're preparing vegetables or whatever in the kitchen, okay? And then you can just move on to something else. This time of learning is coming around you on your spiritual side, as I'm going back into this one again, diverting back to it. Okay. There is a blockage with you. The blockage within you, my lovely, it's all about the mindset of who you are. Okay. There is this constant self-doubting going on. Okay. You've got to really stop this. Yeah. Stop doubting. I don't know if you're a mum or whatever, my lovely, okay? But you look at how many mums know exactly which baby is crying. Even if they're in the hospital, they can find points, you know, if all the babies are together in a nursery, in a hospital, and the mums hear a baby crying, they can tell exactly which baby. Their intuition is off the scale. But what happens as children start growing up? We sort of say, we will let it go. It's time for you to go back and start fine-tuning your intuition, my lovely. All right. So any mums that are out there, am I right? Of course I am. You know damn well when any time you got a baby crying, you know exactly which baby is your cry, and you go it. Same as animals, okay? Sheep in the field. Sheep knows exactly which lamb belongs to her. And then in a whole, you've got like 200 sheep. A mother sheep can tell exactly which lamb belongs to her. Now then, this mental block has got to go now. From today, you need to shift in, my darling, okay? You're looking after your mum as well as being a mum and my health not being good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jackie, okay? Now you've just thrown me in because I've just read your comments at the moment. Okay, now then, like I said, first part of your reading is about this person that is controlling, manipulative, and dictatorial. It's a form of jealousy that's coming in around you, darling, okay? That's what is coming in. Their words may not be maybe on the sarcastic side of it, okay? They may be tongue in cheek that they are not as plain as you'd like. It's like sort of they're slipping under the carpet, but they're getting their digs in, okay? Your other side of your reading, my darling Jackie, okay? It's all about you now looking. Now, the Qigong will help your energies, okay? We're shifting this energy, but with either you not being very well, do Qigong. You can, I'm sure you can squeeze 10 minutes in somewhere in your day, darling, right? Do some Qigong, and it starts with Qigong, by the way. And this will help with your health as well, okay? And if your mum is, I don't know how old your mum is, but at the end of the day, there's nothing stopping your mum from doing a bit of Qigong as well. Have a look. You both can do it together, and she can do it when she's sitting down. I'm sure your mum could do something like this in that respect. Now, I'm just going to pull out a very quick, another second card for the Ascent. Okay, we have got the card of the mountain here. Yes, it's a tough one to climb, darling, but you will get there. This will, it's just a glitch at the moment. That's all it is at the moment, Jackie. Okay, my darling. Thank you very much indeed. Right then, what we're doing now, Richard, we're coming up. Oh, we've got adverts. Well, hey, right, let's see what these adverts have got. We've got tonight then, guys. Thank you, Jackie. I will be back with you in a little bitty.
Spiritual Psychics TV is hosting our annual recognition of achievements, acknowledging those who dedicate their lives through spiritual acts of kindness. Candidates can register and put themselves forward to be acknowledged. Viewers can also nominate who they feel should be recognized for an achievement. Exclusively broadcasted live on SPTV, with 100% of the public votes being announced on Saturday the 27th of May from 7:30 p.m. For more information, please visit awards.spiritualpsychicstv.online. Spiritual Psychics TV, bringing spiritual people together. My Spiritual Designs, ethical creativity for spiritual people. myspiritualdesigns.com. A new service offering graphic and website designs, along with video animations for those who serve spirit in their own way. We can create promotional videos with voiceovers and music, and custom-made apps. There are no monthly or yearly fees. No off-the-shelf solutions, all personalized to match your own unique vision. Our website deals offer your very own online events, service booking system which accepts PayPal and Stripe payments, a contact form, gallery, and video player. Our website deals starts from as little as £150 up to only £210. For more details, please visit myspiritualdesigns.com. Rachel Galbraith joins us tomorrow from 8 p.m. for an evening of palmistry and tarot readings.
Hello and welcome back. How is everybody tonight? Are you all well? Richard, shall we do a quick round of one cards for people? I've got my fairy deck out at the moment. Shall we do just some quick cards for everybody? Well, whoever. Yeah, just a quick fire round. Okay. Right then, can you just sort of, yeah. Give you a number 2 then, please. Deborah Long. Deborah Long, are you with me still, my darling? Okay. Deborah Long, you've got the fairy of moderation coming through. Okay. Everything we have is good for us, but a little bit too much chocolate, a little bit too much alcohol, maybe excessive exercising, whatever it is, calm it down. Okay. That is your fairy telling you, look after your health a little bit better, my darling. All right. Take care. Thank you. Next one, number 5, please, Richard. Jennifer, right, let's see which fairy you have got, my darling. We have got the fairy of magical blessings. Can you see? I know I've got the reflection here. Magical blessings coming through. Okay, time for you to count your blessings. How many amazing things. You've got the internet, so that is a blessing as well. Some people don't have a mobile phone. How many things can you count? Make a list of all your blessings, everything you are grateful for. Thank you very much indeed. Shall we have a number 6, Richard, please? Jody, hello Jody. Let's see which fairy we have for you now, my darling. Protect your dreams. Right, okay. You've got some amazing ideas coming through, okay? And it's time sometimes for the plans we want to make in life, Jody, to actually set it up, protect them, because what we have to do, we want to share our dreams and what our hopes and our wishes are with other people, what it is we're planning to do, and other people then sort of put a damper on our ideas, and then we go into that sort of, oh, that was a really good idea. Okay, I want you to go close your lips with a sip and look, sort of throw away the key, darling. Okay, thank you very much indeed. Number 1, please, Richard. Natalie Bentley, sorry, my darling. Natalie Bentley. Right then. Healing. We've got the angel. Oops. Oh, the fairy of healing coming around here. Okay. Healing is really, really important. Okay. So your emotional, your mental, your physical, and your auric field needs to be healed. Okay. The fairy of healing. Ask her to step forward and connect with you. Okay, my fairy is called Myrtle. So by all means, if you want to call Myrtle in to bring you some healing at night, okay, it may be some form of cleansing or purification you need to be doing. That can also be included in your healing. Next one coming in, may we have number 7, please, Richard? Gina, hello Gina. We have got the fairy of the journey, okay? Going on that lovely, can you see? Yeah, well, yeah, right. Journey. Okay. Our journey, sometimes it's the spiritual journey, not actually a physical journey, but whichever way this journey is taking you, it's time for you to sit back and relax. And I'm getting take away the scenery. So I feel it's more of a journey where you're going to be either traveling by car, bus, or train, or aeroplane, my lovely. So enjoy. Thank you very much indeed. May we have number 6, please, Richard? Rennie, hello Rennie. Let's see what fairy we have for you, my lovely. We have purity, the fairy of purity, okay? Come from a clear place of intention, okay? Everything is to be on your thoughts on a pure level, okay? I'm not saying you haven't got pure thoughts, my lovely, okay? But it's all about you have your integrity and keeping it in place, my lovely, all right? So nobody else can dampen it and put their own opinions on whatever it is you want to do, okay? So again, very much like the other lady, it's about keeping things to yourself for now, my love, okay? Thank you very much. May we have number 8, please, Richard? Jennifer, hiya, my darling. You've got the fairy of protection coming through, okay? Protecting your auras, protecting who you are. Okay, these fairies are around. It's very, very important in this day and age. We are intimidated. We are surrounded by so many people with so many ego minds in one way or another. So it's really important that you actually put a light around yourself before you go out, or have some Palo Santo. So if you say you're popping out to the supermarket, for example, okay, you may be coming across, your auras are picking up on their energies, whatever's going on in their life. So have some Palo Santo or some white sage with you and give yourself a bit of a cleansing in order to give that protection, okay? Coming through. Thank you very much indeed. Can we have a number 10, please, Richard? Amanda, your fairy is the fairy of manifestation, okay? What is it you want to create for yourself? Remember, whatever it is you need to create, my lovely, it has to follow through with a vibration and fluency. Okay, so not fluency, yeah, frequency. Okay, vibration and frequency. You've got to feel what it is. Okay, what benefits it is. You say you could be a billionaire, for example. All right. If you aren't feeling what that money is actually able to fill your heart with, okay, the emotion it's going to give you, it's going to actually end up disappearing and just going out. Okay, so it's really important you now feel what it is. It's going to, what it's going to make you feel. All right, that is the cue behind it. Thank you, Richard. May we have a number 9, please, Richard? Tracy, hello, Tracy. Let's see what the fairy for you today is, my darling. Oh, the fairy of spotting. Okay, time for you to step into Mother Nature and look at everything from the birds, the wildlife, the flowers, the trees, everything is coming into bloom. It's a magical time at the moment in that respect. It's about going out. Now, I'm a bit of a bither, but I'll go out and I'm looking at crocuses and I say, aren't you beautiful? And it's like they're hearing you. It's like the next day you've got a flower that's sort of closed down and it's tight, and the next day you see it is opened up. I know it sounds a bit crazy, but it's amazing. And the snowdrops are just coming to an end. I was talking to them today and say it's so sad that their life expectancy is going down. So really start paying attention now. Okay, listen to the blackbirds singing, the robins that are all calling their mates, and sort of say, aren't you beautiful? Haven't you got a lovely song or whatever? It's time for you now to connect to the fairies, because they are part of the elemental spiritual side of things, my lovely. Okay, now then, may we have a number 7, please, Richard? Yeah, please. Joanne Lewis, we've got the fairy of new beginnings, okay, coming through for you. New beginnings, new start. Like I said, March is the month. It's also going to be a month of tumultuous energies, but also miracles coming through. You've got a brand new beginning coming through. But this lovely lady here, this beautiful fairy, has got the baby in here. Okay, a little baby. Rebirth around you. So you're reinventing who you are. Okay, think about that one. What is it you want to change about your life? What is it you want to invent? Okay, thank you very much. May we have a number 4, please, Richard? Karen, lovely to have you. Right, okay, right. I don't know about your milkshake, but you've got the fairy of abundance, okay? It's coming in, opportunities in any which way or form they can come through. Okay, whether it's somebody doing a good turn for you, turning up with a casserole on your doorstep, a cake, it could be somebody giving you a lift somewhere. That is an opportunity. Okay, abundance coming through in kind gestures coming through for you. You may sort of end up getting a little bit of money in some way or form, but that is the fairy of abundance. Okay, so very nice indeed. May we have a number 5, please, Richard? Nespire, did you say? That's how I'm supposed to pronounce your name. Nespire, hello, Nespire. Right, you have got the fairy of hope. At the end of the rainbow, we have got a pot of gold, darling. Okay, follow the rainbow of peace. Okay, so whatever's been going on in your life, please know that you are coming to the end of that life's challenge. Okay, you're nearing the end. So you may not be seeing the end at the end of the tunnel at the moment, and it's always the darkest before the light comes in. Okay, so call in the fairy of hope for yourself. Thank you. Now then, may we have a number 2, please, Richard? Don't even, he's getting a bit, yeah, wash your hands. Yeah, I'll give him wash your hands in a minute. Shelley Stewart, hello. You'll have to forgive Richard, he's not being himself tonight at all. Right. Time is precious, okay? I don't know if you've noticed that time at the moment, the days seem to be flying. Before you know it, we're at the end of the month, okay? That's because we are accelerating for the new world, the new golden age in Aquarius, because it's a much higher frequency. So therefore, our physical bodies are having to go up, okay? So time is precious. So it's a case of make every minute count, okay? She's telling you, don't waste time. Don't look on regrets. Don't think, I wish I've done this. Go ahead. Crack on with it, move forward. And I'm getting the whip coming in for you. So move things forward, my lovely. All right, don't hold back, just crack on with it. Thank you. May we have a number, what number? Number 9. I don't think I've had have we had the number 9? I don't think we've had number. I have. Okay, we'll have see if there's somebody has shifted. Right, we'll go to number 10 then, because it's not fair for somebody to have two fairies, is it? Okay. Carol Jarrett. Hello, Carol. Oh, lovely. Manifestation, fairy of manifestation. What is it? Manifestation. What do you want to create for yourself, my lovely? Okay, she's saying time for you to put your thinking cap on and think out of the box. Now, what do you want to create for yourself? And as I sort of mentioned it before in the whole thing, you know, you are the creator, the scriptwriter, the actress, the playwright, the whole shadabang. What is it you want to manifest for yourself? What is it you want to create? Lovely jubbly in that respect. Right then, shall we try, what number? I think I've had all the numbers 1 to 10, haven't I? Do they always change? Right, shall we try a number 4 again then, please? Has somebody? Hello, Sharon. Right then, Sharon. Sharon Kane Martin. Life force energy, the fairy of life force energy, okay? Anything to do that is natural form of healing. Crystals, Qigong, yoga, Reiki, what else is there? There's a variety of things. There's color therapy and all kinds of things, okay? What is it you want to be looking at, okay? Something is going to take your notice. You could be going somewhere and it could be a demonstration. Have a go. Go ahead and have a go at something completely out of the blue. Okay, you might find that it's going to take you by quite surprise. Okay, Carys, now then, may we have a number 6, please? Debbie, hello, Debbie. Debbie blushes, hello, Debbie. Oh, she's coming out again. You've got, I'm not going to repeat what the fairy of manifestation does, okay? Think very carefully what it is you want, Stein. She's there with you. So she's coming out quite a bit. So some of you are going to be having a few miracles this year, this month, by the looks of things, going into the 23. Now then, may we have number 3? Thank you. Melanie, hello, Melanie. Did I not give Melanie a reading to begin with? I'm sure your face looks familiar. You have to excuse me, Melanie. Fairy of abundance coming through for you. Okay, opportunities are coming in one way or another. Okay, they can be a friend dropping off a cake. It can be a door opening in some way or form. Okay, go through it, step through it, be boldly. Don't turn down any invitations because you don't know where it's going to lead you, my lovely. All right, that is abundance coming through. Any opportunity, doesn't matter how small or how trivial it is, please go through it. Thank you very much indeed. Now, may we have number 9 again, please? Oh, Paul Smith, you're the last one. So let's see who we've got now for the fairy. All right, right. Paul Smith, you have got the fairy of healing, right? Healing coming through. So something within yourself needs to be healed, Carys. Okay. Again, go down the pathway of whether it's Reiki, crystal, Qigong, anything that shifts that energy. Something within you needs to be shifted in some way or form. Right then, there you go. So that's the fairy readings done for now. Thank you very much indeed. That's lovely, jubbly. Well, I thank you very much indeed for joining me this evening on SPTV. I'm Carys Piggin, and I am a holistic healer. I go under Dwylo Aur, and you can catch me there if you ever need a little bit of extra advice. Take care, and thank you very much indeed for your company. Hwyl fawr. Tra. Oh, you've got the lovely Rachel Guldberth tomorrow night. She is on. I had a palm reading with Rachel. She is magnificent. Honest to goodness, she is lovely, jubbly, that lovely lady. In that respect. So enjoy her tomorrow night. I so thoroughly did. All the very best. Hwyl fawr. Take care.